When there are Oscars, controversies are not far away. Oscars every year sees many controversies. This year too, we saw not a lot but very fewer ones.
Very few. I would say this was mostly a very uneventful ceremony, which is very unusual for the
Yes.
Oscars. But I believe because of all of the headlines, global news leading up to it, maybe they made the ceremony so watertight to avoid the controversies.
Yes.
And they largely succeeded except for a few.
Very few ones, but the first one I would discuss would be the In Memoriam segment, where Oscars honors late notable faces of Hollywood. Like in general, but mostly from Hollywood. And I was quietly disappointed because the major names were missing.
Eric Dane,
Yes.
Bridget Bardot, James Van Der Beek, even Bud Cort, an old actor but famous for being in Harold and Maude.
They were literally omitted from the segment, which is very disheartening. Even users on social media expressed disappointment over this. There is a whole segment for these faces, these notable faces, but still they were not honored.
They were not honored, and on top of that, there were separate segments
Yes.
for
Rob
for the
Reiner,
bigger names.
Diane Keaton, Rob Reiner, they were the like more
Robert
notable names,
Redford.
and they were honored, and they were honored separately. But yet
And-
they missed out the major ones who recently passed away. That's very disappointing.
Exactly. There could be a case made that Eric Dane and James Van Der Beek were television stars more than they were
Yeah,
in
this
film.
could be the reason. But again,
But it's a very sensitive topic.
like Matthew Perry was honored. He was a TV star.
Exactly.
But he was still
Exactly.
honored.
Exactly. So this was a very sensitive topic which exploded into a debate online.
I really hope that Oscars do not repeat the same mistake next year.
Same mistake next year. Moving on, on stage, the on-stage scandals also included the very rude cutoff for the K-pop Demon
Yes.
Hunters winning team's acceptance speech.
Do you think that's total example of racism in Hollywood? I'm not saying, but they are like because they're
exactly.
Asians and they were literally cut off.
It's a very loaded word, we understand that, but obviously because EJ, who was the only major South Korean American singer and songwriter, winner of the song, her songwriters, her South Korean songwriters, when they stepped up to the mic, one of them stepped up.
I was coming to the point that only one of the leads were saying, like she was giving the speech. Not
was
even
speaking.
everybody got the chance to speak.
Again, because she was the major, she was a notable face.
Very,
she was
very
the singer. She was a singer, and so the singer got the chance to say her words, but the songwriters did
But
not.
overall, very disappointing
Overall, very
experience.
disappointing.
And the third one is Tiana Taylor from One Battle After Another.
From One Battle. Tiana
So what
Taylor
happened
nominated
actually?
for Best Supporting Actress for her work in One Battle After Another, got into a heated argument on the red carpet with a man, presumably someone from the press,
Yes,
maybe.
he touched her.
He touched her inappropriately,
yes.
and she called it out there and then.
She addressed the situation at that exact moment. She did not wait, and I think she did good. But I have no idea why people touched without permission.
And to still see that happening at such glorified events.
Exactly, it's such a woke event. Now Oscars has become a woke event, I would say.
Has it? I mean,
Like as they say,
the jury is still out.
yeah. there were
Which
controversies.
reminds me, because you said it's become such a woke competition, Sean Penn won his
he
third
won.
Oscar, gave away his first two to the Ukrainian president of all people. That's what he said, to melt them and use them in the war. And Sean Penn is also famously a right-wing figure. He also did not attend the Oscars.
Okay.
So, it was a moment that fell flat.
Yes.
It was also something that, it was his win only came at around BAFTAs. It was a confusing win for everyone, but the ceremony itself was quite confusing.
I'm sad that controversies again took place, but I'm happy that they were not a lot. They were very few. That's our take. If you've missed any controversy, do let us know in the comment section.